welcome to Magical Musings. The reading for this week, I am using Tarot of the Owls. Artwork by Elizabeth Alba, book by Pamela Chen, published by Llewellyn. So if you like owls, you're in for a treat. This is a gorgeous deck. Now I'm going to be focusing on what we can do to strengthen our body, mind, and soul, especially in these troubling times. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. And I will speed that up. I shuffle 7 times. Cut the deck into thirds and draw the cards for the reading from the center pile. Here we go. Okay, let's keep in mind that this is Thanksgiving week in America. People are going to be visiting with their loved ones. And we'll see if that comes into play at all. Oh, we have the Tower as the first card. Let me zoom in a little bit. And I will tilt the cards as I interpret them so you don't get that glare from my ring light. Then we have the King of Cups and the Six of Cups. Alrighty, the Tower is about the energies of chaos and destruction, but they occur for a reason. They occur because the old established ways of doing things need to be changed. And sometimes that change needs to be drastic because people get set and stuck in their ways and they don't want to change. So something happens to totally upset the apple cart. So that change is forced upon us. And that's what the Tower card represents here. Now, this is the first card is for the body. With the Tower card in that position, the way we can use this energy to strengthen our body is to restructure the way that we take care of ourselves. Something isn't working, okay? Something in our daily physical practice is not really doing us that much good, or perhaps we need to do more of something and less of something else. So we all need to go into what we've been doing physically for ourselves and figure out a better way. And that might require a complete restructuring. I'm thinking specifically in terms of dietary intake. It could be that some of us aren't having enough servings of vegetables and fruits, for instance. Some of us may be intaking too much sugar. You know the drill. You know what's good for you and what isn't, you know? And so we all need to focus on restructuring that. That is the Tower. I will go ahead when I'm done and reinterpret these cards in light of the holiday this week. So you'll want to stay tuned for that to see what kind of an impact this has for Thanksgiving. Now, the King of Cups, the center card, is the energy involving our mind. And the King of Cups people are very creative. They're intuitive. They tend to be soft-spoken, very much in touch with their emotions. And the King of Cups, this is a man or male energy who is, again, very much in touch with his emotions. He tells you how he feels. The King of Cups energy in a situation, especially regarding the mind, is an indicator that a lot of us need more peace and calm in our lives. And it would be really good, if you don't already have a creative outlet of some type, to find one. It could be something you enjoyed doing as a child, like drawing or painting, or it could be something that you like doing as an adult that you've lost time doing, that you put it on the back burner. You know, sewing, cooking, baking, carpentry. There's all sorts of things you can do to flex those creative muscles. And this is what we need for our minds right now because, you know, the world's gotten so dark and scary. We need positive things to, you know, occupy our minds, and creativity is a really good way to do that. And now we have the Six of Cups. And again, keep in mind, this is Tarot of the Owls. Owls enjoy eating worms and snails and frogs, and I'm not sure what these are. I see a pair of pinchers here. These might be crabs. So, typically in the Six of Cups card in Tarot, these are filled with various types of flowers. But this is Tarot of the Owls. Owls aren't into flowers. They're birds of prey. And the Six of Cups represents nostalgia, yearning for the past. It can also represent getting together with friends and family, enjoying one another's company. Now, this card is the card for the spirit, for the soul, and ways we can strengthen our spirit, strengthen our soul. Focus on those things, just like I said about creativity, things that we enjoy doing in the past that somehow we no longer make the time to do. Go back, pull those old hobbies out. And we have a baby owl here and its parent is feeding it a worm from this cup here. This is symbolic of the need for self-care and taking better care of yourself from a spiritual standpoint. Just like with creativity, the first thing that tends to go when we're stressed is our spiritual practices, our spirituality, because you're focused in the here and now and dealing with these stressors in your life. And so things of that nature tend to get pushed to the side because you're like, I don't have time for this right now. I've got to deal with all this other stuff. So it's a reminder that our spirituality is one of the prime ways through which we can nurture ourselves, just as through our creativity. So these cards basically go together, and they're an important reminder to focus on your creativity, focus on your self-care. And this will help you both in mind and spirit. Now, regarding the Thanksgiving holiday, whenever family gets together, oftentimes there tends to be some drama. So chances are good there's going to be some drama, but you've got two cards from the Suit of Cups following. Cups is nurturing, healing. It's the Suit of Love. So it's saying everything's going to work out, I would say do not bring up politics at the Thanksgiving table, okay? Just don't do it. And the King of Cups here, it's going to be a time of nurturing and of mutual support of one another. Focus on that, okay? Don't talk about issues of the here and now. Leave that stuff at home. And then we have the Six of Cups, and it's just, again, mutual support and love, enjoying your loved ones, enjoying the time together. Focus on the togetherness of the holiday. And again, seriously, keep any talk of politics and probably religion as well out of the equation. So this is what I'm seeing for the week of November 25th, 2024. If you're interested in a reading, I read Tarot, Lenormand cards, Oracle cards. I'm a certified reader with Kyle Gray for Angel Card Mastery. All of my links for tarot and other card readings are down below. And I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead. And those who celebrate it, I hope you enjoy a blessed Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Nefer Kefri of Magical Musings.